Hey, eighth grade. So I am going to talk you through the research that you're going to begin today for your project, for your mission project. And today's task is to get started on the research as well as start writing Mission Log 1. So I'm going to share my screen with you. If you go into PowerSchool and click on the assignment titled Classwork Mission Log 1, you'll click on this link and it will take you to this document, which is the mission briefing and contains all of the logs that you will use while you are doing the research paper. Each one of these logs will become one paragraph of your paper that is due at the end of the trimester. So you'll be researching and writing your paragraphs little by little. So we just finished talking about and taking our quiz on the electromagnetic spectrum, which is how our communication paragraph is going to be written, right? We're researching how we're going to communicate. And so if we scroll down, you can click, these are links that are like little bookmarks and it'll take you to the next section. So that's this one. And here are some of the things that you're going to be researching about, and I'll go over those in a moment. Remember, this is not a creative writing exercise. This is a research paper. So every idea that you're coming up with needs to be scientifically plausible, and you have to cite your sources in the text. So citing your sources in the text means that you say things like, according to NASA, da, 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 according to SpaceX website, blah, 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 blah. So you're going to cite your sources in text as well as write a bibliography in the end. So I highly recommend that you're tracking your sources as we go right now, so that you don't have to go back and re-research to figure out where you got the information that you used in each of your paragraphs. Okay, so in class, you're going to start doing the research to answer the questions that you see here. This should be like a real paragraph, folks. So you need topic sentence and you need transitions in ideas and a concluding sentence at the end. Inside that paragraph should be the answers to the following questions. How will you communicate with Earth while you're on Mars? What type of electromagnetic waves will you use to do that? And how long will this type of communication take to travel in both directions? How will you communicate on Mars? What naturally occurring electromagnetic radiation might cause concern for the safety of your colonists, and what can you do to protect your colonists from this type of electromagnetic radiation while they are living on Mars? So use in-text citations and record your resources on the last page of this document. So if you go to the very last page, it has a place for you to start keeping track of your resources for a bibliography. If you want to use EasyBib or Noodle Tools and plug in the information and kick out an MLA formatted bibliography citation as you go, great, because that's going to save you a lot of work on the end of this whole thing. But in the meantime, you're going to get started on researching and answering these questions. Now, I also have included a link in this document to this link, this resource. This is some recommended websites, but these are not going to be able to give you everything that you need to answer these questions, but they can kind of get you started moving in the right direction. So last little thing I want to say is that at the end of class today, you need to have some proof of progress that you are going to turn into PowerSchool. And that could be the beginnings of your paragraph that you're writing today. That could be some bullet points of some information that you've gotten. But it needs to be clear to me that you spent an entire class period working on the research and trying to answer these questions. So you can just add that right to this doc and upload this doc to PowerSchool as your proof of progress. And then when we come back from the break, we'll actually get one more day to continue your research and finish this paragraph in class on the first day back. So by the end of the first day back, your paragraph will be done. So no need to work on it over the break or anything like that. We're going to do that together. So hopefully that answers all of your questions. If not, you're welcome to send me an email and I will get back to you with more information. But I think that that should be enough to get you going for the entire class period. So please make sure that you're making good use of your time and making progress, and then submit that at the end of class. Okay, thanks.